Hey, you are welcome to Rabbit Palace and More, where we discuss rabbitry and then more. We welcome you to this page. If you are an old subscriber or you are a new subscriber, you are most welcome. This place we discuss rabbitry. One of our aims is to convince you to see rabbitry as an option in livestock production. But today we are looking at three breeds that are very good for meat production. If you are going into rabbitry and your purpose is to produce meat, these are the three breeds we are looking at: the New Zealand White, the California, and then the Hyla or the Hyla Max. These three breeds. So what you are currently seeing on your screen eating is the New Zealand White. So when it comes to the New Zealand, we have three. We have the New Zealand White, the New Zealand Red, and we also have the New Zealand Black. But preferably the New Zealand White, because this is a meat rabbit and it grows faster. It grows faster. It takes about 3 months to be matured for meat production, and the meat to bone ratio is very high. And the next one you are seeing on your screen is the California. But don't forget that these ones we are talking about are the hybrid breeds we are talking about here. That is the pure mixing with what we call sometimes the local ones. So this is a hybrid and this is a California. It is very good. Preferably, I will ask that you go in for the hybrids because they grow faster. Many people try to hype the pure breeds, but the pure breed and the pure breed mating to produce most of the times when you look at the growth rate as comparable to that of the hybrid, then you see that the hybrids are even growing faster, and then their meat to bone ratio or their conversion of feed to meat is very high. This is the California you are seeing. And if you are going into rabbitry for meat purpose, then you consider that New Zealand White or the California. As you can see, they grow very well. You can see how beautiful they look. And when you look at their size, as you see it like this, when you kill it, you undress it or you butcher it, this is how it will still looks like. Okay. And I believe if your purpose is for meat production, then this video is very important for you. And if you have not also subscribed to our channel, consider subscribing. These are the Hylas. The Hyla. The Hyla is a combination of the California and then the New Zealand White. The California and the New Zealand White. So as you can see them, they grow faster. And even the Hylas, they grow even more faster than the California and that of the New Zealand White. As you can see. So if your purpose is for meat production, then I will advise you to go in for these three breeds. They are very good for meat. We are not saying that the other breeds are not good for meat production, but these ones are very good. They are prolific breeds when it comes to meat production. Do not skip that. Don't ignore that. If your target of going into rabbitry is to supply meat to restaurants, to food joints, and to families who are interested in rabbit meat or white meat, these are the breeds of rabbits you should look at. I'm taking it once again: the New Zealand, preferably the New Zealand White, because the New Zealand, as I said earlier on, we have the New Zealand Red, the New Zealand Black, and the White. So preferably the New Zealand White. Then the next one is the California breed, and then the Hylas. These are the Hylas you are looking at. One of the clearest signs of the Hylas is what? The ears, and then that of what? The nose. You can see that there's some brown spot at the nose area, and then they come with a bulky body comparable to that of the New Zealand White and then the California. So as you can see them, and the California, as you saw it, it comes with black nose, a point of black at the nose area, the ears, the feet, and then the tail. So these rabbits are very good for meat production. I'm taking the names again: the New Zealand White, the California breed, and then the Hylas. If you are interested in meat production, then that is the breed you should go in for. That is a breed you could go in for. The others two are also good for meat production, but the meat to bone ratio comparable to these three breeds is much less. So if your purpose is to go into meat production, then consider these three breeds, and I believe you are on a good road to success. Thank you very much. And then also do well when you go into them. Do well to consider cleaning the cages very well and feeding them very well. Is very key. Thank you and subscribe. Bye bye.